Ready, let's go. Yodelin Mylin. Hey, it's Yodelin Mylin. Today I am showing you my garden because it is time for a change in the patio garden. A lot of my plants were outgrowing their pots and needed to be repotted, but first I needed to harvest some worm castings. So here I am opening up the bin, just wiping off some of those castings that are on the top. And I like to put this top not too far because I like to use it. Right, so this bright light, worms are afraid of light. And I'm trying to harvest the castings in this bin. This top bin is ready to harvest, and there's another bin underneath that they can go to. So this light is going to encourage them to go to the next bin. And here is the worm bin that I'm going to be harvesting from. There's still some little scraps and things, but I'm gonna sift through all of it. It's just so like thick and dense, like it's ready. So I'm gonna leave this for like maybe an hour or so. I'm gonna go and do some dishes and come back. Alright, it is time to harvest the worm bin. I have an empty bag from soil on the side, regular old colander, and I have a big bowl that I will be sifting into and then putting into the bag. So we can get comfy here and just grab. Ooh, there's still some worms in here, so I definitely need to like really sift through. These are some big ones. Look at that chunker. You smell it? Yeah, what is it? What you sniffing? What you sniff? I see you. Mia. You sniff it? That one's stanky. She's wagging her tail. Yes, stinky. It's stanky. I got about like half of what was in here. Let me show you this bag. Filled up the bag of soil. I'm gonna just like pick it up so you kind of see just how much is in there. There's still more, and there's still a lot of worms. Like, look at these chunkers. So, trying to encourage them to go down. I think the original level, let's see, it was probably like up to here. Trying to encourage them to go down on this side as I'm sifting through on this side. As you can tell, there's just so many of them living in here. Okay, so that's been what I've been doing. Just scooping a few, like, oh my gosh. 2 is usually my limit, otherwise it's just too much to really sift through. So, just been kind of mixing it up, and sometimes the worms will just like grab onto my hand, so then I'll put them in there. There's a pit and a worm. Just threw that one down. Lots of picking through on these big pieces. Some of these little ones just aren't worth grabbing. Like, I can pull the big ones that I see, but there's some really little ones that are popping up. So sometimes I just can't get them all, and it's okay if it gets into the garden anyways. So, that. So grab that one. That one's a itty bitty one too. So that looks like pretty alright. Oh, saw a few more. So a few more on the bottom, these big ones. Alright, and then I will throw, that's a stick. And I will throw this into the bag. Okay, I'm about to put some pre-shredded paper into water to soak. This paper we use to recycle paper, and we also use it for worm bedding. Multiple uses. You helping? Yeah, you a recycler. You helped make that. Yeah, good girl. Oh, I love you. Oh, thanks for the kisses. I think I might get through the majority of this bag, but we'll see. Just gonna let it soak for a little bit while I clean those big bowls. What it looks like. Excuse me. You can kind of see I did it. What you doing? I pretty much brought it down to the amount so I could see the bottom of this. Still could be pulling some, but it's just a lot of worms to be sifting through. It's just too many to sift through, and I have so many big pieces too, and this will be like a good base for that paper whenever I add it in. So, time to go clean. What you doing, silly? What you doing? Alright, so you can see I did a layer of paper. I realized that I had some coffee grinds, some tea leaves, and things that needed to get into here. I think I just put some fresh stuff in here. Alright. Where'd that stick go? Leave that. What you doing, nosy? That stick isn't for you. You can sniff, don't take. What you doing? And then I'm gonna add the rest of this paper in here. So let that soak as well. And then I'm gonna finish the bin off with this. You being nosy? You wanna see? You wanna see? Come see. Come see. I'm just grabbing some. You scared? What? What? What is it? What do you want? You want to show me? You want to show me? Show me what you want. You might want to tear some paper. Am I motivating you to tear some paper? As you can see, covering the coffee grinds. gonna do the rest of the paper off camera. My final step will be to shift this one to the bottom since it will become more of a hangout area, and the one on the bottom is originally in the middle. Excuse me! It's gonna be on top. I have the lid on the ground, so just put that top one over there. Excuse me. Ugh. This one's the one that smells. Gonna give it a bit of a mix up. Wow! Look at that. She's really smelling it. Alright, so hopefully the smell will go as they continue to eat, but it is what it is. You wanna come see? Come see. You smell it? It's stinky, huh? It's stinky, huh? Alright. Just so intently watching. That is the end of the worm bin. We're going to put the top back on. You smell it? It's stinky. I'm putting that right there, okay? You can sniff, just don't take it away. And good night. Is that a worm? 2 worms. Alright, they made it in. What you doing? You sniff it? You smell it? It's stinky? You smell it? Why are you trying to bite it? You like the smell of trash? Yeah, you like the smell of trash. Oh, why are you looking? Why are you looking? Is that yummy? Is that yummy? No? Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, you're so sweet. Alright, just to check in to show you the progress. Tangerine tree, I think it's dead. I may try to keep the roots and just water it and see if it'll come back. I don't know if it's gonna come back. We're gonna pull some okra and put them over here, and we shall see. And here we are the following morning. You can tell that some of the plants are still adjusting. I always love watching the wind blow through the leaves. And here is the garden the day that I'm editing this video. The okra really bounced back. The cucumbers have been doing their thing as well. I have a lot of little plants, and I have my insect watering hole, bird bath, mint, peppers are really doing their thing. And the basil is still going strong. And here is my abundance pot with all of the different things. Thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe.